Gigi, you sparkly little fox, you. So, I feel like I should probably show my skincare routine at some point, and now seem to be as good of time as any. First of all, I'm going to have already cleansed my face using this product here. I've been using this for like a year now, and I really enjoy the scent. It's like a eucalyptus, very fresh but earthy, and it just leaves my face feeling wonderful. I have also already gone over my face with the Garnier skincare, the Micellar water. This one's the brightening one. They've got several. All of them are about the same. Just depends on what you like for your skin. Then I have the Thayers facial toner with witch hazel. I have the lavender scented one because I love lavender and I need me some calming while I'm getting ready, you know? I also do this same skincare routine at night. I do change up my moisturizer though. So we're just gonna, I really need to put this in a spray bottle. Oh, actually, I have a setting spray bottle that I just emptied. I'm gonna rinse it out and fill it up with toner. And that way I can just spritz it on my face, which is much better. But I just saturate a cotton pad with it pretty well and make sure I get everywhere. And I do my eyelids. I've always done my eyelids, like since before I knew you weren't supposed to do your eyelids. So it's just whatever I guess you like. So I am gonna, you know, fan it, la la la. Give it just a second here to dry and soak in before I start going in with my serums and my moisturizers and whatnot. So I'll be right back. Now that the toner has had a minute to kind of dry and sink into my skin a little bit, I start out by going in with a 4th Ray face milk. You can get these at Ulta or on the ColourPop website. They're fairly inexpensive, $10 maybe. I don't know, ColourPop and 4th Ray in them, they have raised their prices recently, so it may be different than what I remember. Anyway, I just take like, I don't know, that much. It's like 3 to 4 drops. Swish it around my hands. And I put this on before I put anything else on, or else my skin will get very, very dry and irritated from the serums. Normally you put your serums on before any kind of moisturizer, but I find this little thin barrier layer here, it really helps my skin not be irritated by the serum, but it still allows the serum to function. So we're going to make sure we put the lid back on that because I've been known to knock them over. Today, that particular one, that's the chamomile. They've got all kinds. I've got rose and strawberry and matcha and I don't know. They've got all kinds of scents and they all do something slightly different, but I just kind of use them interchangeably. I'm not real sure which ones are actually specifically to do what. Next, I'm going to go in with, from The Ordinary, this is going to be their Niacinamide and Zinc formula. And I just put a little bit on my fingers again, about 3 drops. And this is to help even skin tone and help with acne. That was about, I don't know, 3 drops. And that got most of my face. I am going to go back in with just another little drop here. Okay, just that. Just a little bit. It's a nice clear, very lightweight. If you do have any places like where you've had acne and you have like messed with it, it may sting a little bit. So, you know, just FYI. But you shouldn't be messing with it because that's just going to make it worse. Like that. We're going to get to him later. That's a different video. Next, I go in with my Skin Restore Derma E Advanced Peptides and Collagen Serum. This was recommended to me by one of the people at Ulta. It's vegan, it's soy-free, it's cruelty-free, it's eco-ethical, and it smells like lavender. I really love this. And I just do 2 pumps. Oh, it smells nice. And then I start on the areas where I need more help from the collagen and the peptides, and then worry about the rest of my face. So like I got these lines going on my forehead because apparently I frown a lot. And like right here are my smile lines and under my eyes, where apparently when time marches on, thank you Dolly Parton and Steel Magnolias, time marches across my damn face. Got me to start a little crow's feet going on there, but that's okay. That's just part of it. Every line is a laugh or a smile. And now normally I would go in with my Hemp's CBD 300 milligram of CBD Thirsty Moisturizer, and it also has an SPF 30. My tinted moisturizer I'm going to wear later today also has an SPF 30, and I know I should be wearing like as much sunscreen as possible, but my skin hates sunscreen, and it's just greasy, and makeup does not want to sit on top of this particular one unless it has like an hour to soak in. I don't have that kind of time today because I'm a lazy fuck. So instead, I'm going to go in with the Glow Recipe. This is their Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. As you can see, I love this cream. I definitely only use it in emergencies right now until I can get some more. It's a little pricey for me, but I'm hoping maybe BoxyCharm will hook a girl up again. We'll see. So anyway, I use my e.l.f. Putty Primer brush to scoop it out because it does have this nice little scoop on the bottom. That actually is why I bought it. I wanted something with a scoop, but the brush could also come in handy, so yay. It's like my kitchen. I like a multitasker. So I'm going to take the Banana Souffle Moisturizer. I'm just going to put a little here, 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 and the rest just on my chin, neck area. And I'm going to rub it all in, make sure that I get everywhere, all the good spots. Your whole face is thirsty, I promise you. And if you end up with too much, you know, don't be afraid to take it down your neck. I also, because I frequently end up with too much, I underestimate the thirstiness of my skin. I like to put it on my elbows. I don't know what it is about facial moisturizer that makes my elbows nice and soft. Yeah. Okay, so this one only takes a few minutes to sink in and kind of become not too greasy to put anything on top of. So I'm going to give it just a few minutes here. I'm really hoping maybe BoxyCharm will send me some more of that. In the meantime, I do also like to put a little of the Collagen and Peptides, like just a half a squirt, just like that much, on this scar I have on my neck here. And let me tell you how I got this scar. It's really not as funny. It's funny now, but it was not funny then. So this past Halloween, 2020, it was a great year for everyone, right? We had some people over, had a great time, had a few beverages of the adult variety because we are adults and it's okay. And I had made a whole bunch of food. And oh, you guys, look, I forgot to put on, this is an eye serum by Mud Masky, like a moisturizing, vitamin boosting, feeding, nourishing, firming. So I'm just going to put a little of that over my moisturizer because why not? We're not really too worried about PEMDAS right now. It's going to be just fine. So anyway, I had made a bunch of food, and by the end of the night, I was going to put it away and smelled my crock pot. I had started a chocolate lava cake, but I had started it like well after the party started. I forgot about it. And I was like, whatever. It's like 5:30, so that's plenty of time. No one's going to leave before this gets ready. It only took like 2 or 3 hours in the crock pot. So I turned it on and made this chocolate lava cake. Well, it's now like 1:30 in the morning, and me and one of our friends that stayed the night ended up helping me clean up. And while we're cleaning up, I remember this chocolate lava cake. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to, dump it out on a plate. And that way, you know, it can cool off and we'll cover it up. It'll be fine. We'll eat it tomorrow. It'll be delicious. I am not very smart at 1:30 in the morning, especially at the end of a party. So I pick up a paper plate and I put it on top of the crock pot. And I take that crock pot and I make a rookie mistake. I flip that shit towards me. And scalding hot chocolate lava cake fell all down the front of me. Luckily, our Halloween party was Cards Against Humanity theme, and we all had on t-shirts with like funny sayings on them. So my t-shirt was right here and managed to protect the rest of me, because all this did have chocolate lava cake on it. And at the time, it was red. It just didn't. This blistered really, really bad. I probably won't put any pictures of that in because it was pretty gross. But it took forever to heal. But I've been putting collagen on it every day. And I don't know, I'm not a dermatologist. I just thought if it's going to fix wrinkles on my face, I'm going to give it a try at fixing this scar. I've been putting collagen on it every day when I do my face. And not even a year later, I can't feel it. It's not raised or anything or textured anymore. It is still discolored, but I feel like that'll correct itself over time as well. So I may eventually not even have it. So, worth a try. I may start putting it on my stretch marks. Maybe they'll go away too. Alright, so this banana souffle has had some time to soak into our skin. So I am just now going to take my NYX Bear With Me setting spray, and I'm going to spray a layer over my face just to help kind of lock in all that goodness.